Have you ever said something in anger and wished you could take it back forever? Just one moment, a few seconds of emotion, and suddenly everything changes. Relationships break, opportunities disappear, and regret stays longer than the anger ever did. The scary part is, most people don't realize how powerful their anger is until it has already caused damage they can't fix. Anger is a normal emotion. Everyone feels it at some point. You feel it when someone disrespects you, when things don't go your way, or when life feels unfair. But here's the truth most people ignore. Anger itself is not the real problem. The real problem is the decisions you make when you're angry. In those moments, it feels like you are right. It feels like you need to react, to say something, to prove a point. But that feeling is temporary, and the consequences of your actions are often permanent. Think about your own life for a second. How many times have you sent a message you later regretted? How many times have you said something harsh to someone you care about? How many decisions have you made just to win an argument, only to lose something much more important afterward? In the moment, anger feels powerful. It gives you a sense of control, like you are standing up for yourself. But in reality, anger takes control of you. It clouds your thinking and shuts down your ability to see the bigger picture. When you are angry, your brain shifts into a reactive mode. Logic takes a back seat, and emotions take over. You stop thinking clearly, and instead of responding with awareness, you react instantly. And reactions are dangerous because they are fast, impulsive, and often destructive. A single decision made in anger can undo years of hard work. A single sentence can damage a relationship that took years to build. A single moment can change the direction of your entire life. The hardest part is that once it happens, you can't undo it. You can apologize, you can try to fix things, but some words and actions leave marks that don't fully disappear. That's why it's so important to understand one simple but powerful truth. Temporary emotions should never make permanent decisions. But most people do exactly the opposite. They allow a temporary wave of anger to control decisions that have long-term consequences. Imagine you have been working hard on something for a long time. Maybe it's your career, your studies, your relationships, or your personal growth. Everything is moving forward slowly but steadily. Then one day, something triggers you. Someone says something you don't like, or something doesn't go according to your expectations. In that moment, anger rises quickly. Instead of pausing, you react. You speak without thinking, you act without understanding, and in just a few seconds, you create a situation that takes months or even years to repair. Later, when your mind calms down, reality hits. You start replaying the moment in your head. You think about what you could have said differently, what you should have done instead. You feel regret, guilt, and sometimes even shame. You wish you could go back and change your reaction, but life doesn't work that way. There is no rewind button. There is only learning and moving forward. Controlling anger is not about suppressing your emotions or pretending that you don't feel anything. It's about learning how to handle those emotions in a smarter way. Many people think that reacting immediately shows strength, but true strength is staying calm when everything inside you is telling you to explode. Real strength is having control over your actions, even when your emotions are intense. One of the most powerful habits you can build is the ability to pause. It sounds simple, but it can change everything. The next time you feel anger rising, don't speak immediately. Don't make a decision right away. Just pause for a few seconds. Take a deep breath. Count slowly. If possible, step away from the situation. That small gap between what you feel and what you do can save you from making a mistake you might regret for a long time. Think of anger like fire. If you control it, it can give you energy and motivation. But if you let it spread without control, it will burn everything around you, including the things that matter most to you. The goal is not to eliminate anger, but to manage it in a way that it doesn't control your life. Another important thing to understand is that anger is often just the surface emotion. Underneath it, there is usually something deeper. It could be hurt, insecurity, fear, or frustration. When you react in anger, you are not addressing the real problem. You are just expressing the surface feeling. But when you take a moment to understand what is really going on inside you, you gain clarity and control. People who succeed in life are not people who never get angry. They are people who don't let anger control their decisions. They choose their responses carefully. They think before they speak. They understand that every action has consequences, and they don't let a temporary emotion decide their future. Here's a powerful mindset shift that can change how you handle situations. Not every situation deserves your reaction. Sometimes, the best response is silence. Sometimes, the smartest move is to walk away. And sometimes, the strongest thing you can do is nothing at all. Because peace is more valuable than proving a point, and long-term success is more important than winning a short-term argument. At the end of the day, your life is shaped by your decisions, not your emotions. Emotions come and go, but decisions create your reality. If you can learn to control your actions in moments of anger, you can avoid many unnecessary problems and protect the things that truly matter in your life. So the next time you feel anger rising inside you, remember this. This moment will pass, but the decision you make right now might stay with you for a long time. Choose wisely, pause, think, and then act with awareness. And if this message made you reflect even a little, then you are already growing. Keep learning, keep improving, and keep building a mindset that protects your future. For more simple but powerful lessons like this, make sure to follow Sticky Lesson and stay connected, because sometimes one small lesson can change your entire life.